see what we can get into. Morning. We have ported in Newport, Rhode Island. So we're here. We made it. We had to tender off of the ship, and now we are in town in Newport. So we are walking right now, so I can show you a little bit of the town behind me. And so we're just going to walk the town and see what we can find. Apparently there is a free trolley is what they call it, but I think it's actually a bus. So there's a free bus up ahead, and so we're going to check it out and see what we can find out there. But it is an absolutely beautiful day here in Newport, Rhode Island, so we are going to see what we can see. And when we first got off the ship, they had Channel 10 News standing there, and they wanted to interview a couple of people from the cruise ship. So we got interviewed. So apparently we're going to be on the 6 o'clock news tonight. So I don't know. So he said we could watch it online if we wanted to. But anyway, they were just asking about if we were okay with the raise in prices. So it's normally $6 a person to come in. They're going to do some changes, but then they're going to start charging $20 a head. So anyway, they were just asking our opinion on that. So anyway, we got interviewed. So we're going to head up to the free trolley up here, which like I said, I think is actually a bus. So we'll see. So let's go see what we can get into. Okay, so you're going to walk past the Marriott Hotel here, and then here is the aquarium. And then if you keep on walking down, you're going to find the bus terminal right at the other end of this. And you're going to want to get on bus 67 for the free trolley. Okay, so as you come around, see where all the buses and stuff are, but you come around the corner, and this would be the line for the free bus, and you can see number 67 on the sign right there. So that's the bus that you want to catch for the free trolley that will take you all around downtown. Okay, so this is the brochure for the free ride, the free trolley. And you can see the route. So we're getting on at the Newport Transportation Center right here. And it will take us all around this route and follow this yellow line. And then on the back of the brochure, it tells you all the stops that it takes you to. So it's a free trolley ride. They say trolley, but it's actually a bus. So we're getting ready to get on. So that is the free ride. So that's the 67 bus. And it is the free trolley that will take you down and around Newport, Rhode Island. All right, we are on the bus, and this is the line now for the bus. So you're going to want to get there early.
The rear exit.
We are going by the aquarium, and then you can see the Marriott right there.
Approaching
and
Marlborough
so I'm not
Street
sure
and Thames
we're going to be
Street.
going up by the ship or not, but we will show you film of the ship then when we come back to get back on the tender. But I will show you as much as I can from our bus ride. So we are stopped, and here is the Museum of Newport History. So that is also an easy walk from the cruise port. So if you want the History Museum, there's that. And then they have lots of shopping and everything. So I'll show you some more later.
The go under is very beautiful. It's over 100 years old. And the roots are actually growing over the wrought iron fence. But right behind it is the oldest library in the United States. It is open. You cannot borrow books. You must actually be a member. But you can go inside for free. It's like a museum, and you're going to feel like you stepped back in time. It's actually a very beautiful, wonderful place to go, and people do get married there. Mill. They've turned into a beautiful park. On the right The Elks Lodge was actually the U.S. Naval Academy for about 4 years. And now we have the Navy base, which actually shut down, but they still have the Navy School, the Military Wars College.
It's
Yep,
one of
I
the
got it.
mansions. It's the Elm
Yeah, they're all set. Once you
Mansion.
pull that cord,
So
I
you
let
can
you out.
take
At
the free
stop.
bus to the Elm
Bus
Mansion,
stops only.
and then you can go in there and
There
look
you go.
around.
So back in the day, they did not have street names. Everything was named by the house names. That's how you got your mail. That's how your friends came over. Come visit me at Stargazer. So the reason that one's called Stargazer is because it has a glass roof and you can just gaze up at the stars. So they all have a name for a reason. Some either because of the family, some because of something funny that might have happened, or just because of something to do with the house. Coming up here at the stop sign on the left, this is going to be the orchard. They have an orchard. They also have a two in-law detached apartments. So you can have both sides of the family living there, and they're not attached, so you don't have to really deal with them.
Just some really neat houses and mansions in Newport, Rhode Island. Beautiful lawns.
All right, this mansion coming up on the left-hand side behind these very tall bushes. This is Carey House, also known as Seaview Terrace. You're gonna see it in a minute. Right here on the left. Kind of scary looking. So that mansion was actually premiered in the 60s and 70s in the Dark Shadows. There was also in a couple episodes of Ghost Hunters. So that mansion was not born here. It was born in Washington, D.C. And then they brought it here piece by piece. Took 2.5 years to redo it and reassemble it. It was brought over by railroad and by truck. It is now one of the 4th largest mansions here in Newport. It has 60 rooms. On the right, that very big ballroom is still a ballroom attached to a 4-bedroom, 6,000 square foot. That is privately owned. She does live there occasionally. The woman that bought that is the one that designed the Alex and Ani jewelry. She also owns the Conant Vineyards. Jennifer Lawrence was married there in 2019. Next we have Rough Point. I usually come back around and I stop at the end.
There's a mansion clear up there. And then we're coming around to another one. Sorry if this makes you guys dizzy. There's a few mansions in here. Some of them.
Not sure if he's trying to buy out Newport Island like he did the Hawaiian Island, but maybe.
Well, there's 4 mansions back there.
Yeah, right there. He's trying to make it go faster.
Okay, we are off the bus, and so I'm sorry. I know it wasn't great pictures and stuff. We were flying by some of those mansions pretty quickly. But anyway, we are now headed to shopping. So in front of us, we're going to take you shopping with us. So we're crossing the street, and they've got some nice little shops back in here. This is kind of the downtown area. And then also, if you go more down towards this way, is Thames Street, and so you can also shop down Thames Street. But we are going to do a little bit of shopping down in here in this little cute downtown area. They've got little shops, they've got some art, and they've got t-shirt shops and some eateries. So we're just gonna walk and shop. They've got the candy store over here. So we're gonna kind of check everything out, see what's happening down here. All right, so we ran into a map. Bowen's Wharf, the anchor of Newport. And so you've got all kinds of little shops. So anyway, this is where we've landed. So we're gonna check out all the shops down in this area. All right, Tim and Dad found a seat. They're waiting on us for shopping, but anyway, this is a really, really neat area. So we're kind of down at the harbor, and just lots of little boutique-y shops. You can see a lot of the sailboats and stuff here in Newport, Rhode Island. This is called Bowman's Wharf, I believe. So, yep, if you want to go on a boat, it's a little chilly, but $75 for a boat ride. Got the boat show. Got a lot of hats. You get a Rhode Island hat. There you go. We are headed down Thames. So if we go down Thames Street, we have shopping and eating. So we're going to go around the corner here to Thames.
All right, so am I allowed to use the bathroom?
And this is where you have more shopping. Not as cute as the wharf, but they've got your soft frozen lemonade right in here and some t-shirts. So we are coming up on the Newport Fudge. So they got fudge, they've got some Ben & Jerry's, they have souvenirs, all kinds of stuff. Okay, you guys, and then if you're adventurous enough, you can rent these little, I don't know, coupes. So you can drive around the downtown in these little coupes. How cute is that? I don't know how much it is, but it's right here on Thames, I'm not sure how to say it. We're eating at Mother's Pizza. So it's right here close to the cruise ship. And it looks like they're making some pizza, and we are going to eat some pizza outside. So it looks good. So we are right next to the Lululemon. Okay, so here is the menu for Mother's Pizza, and it is sourdough pizza. So I'll try and show you a little bit of the building. So it says Pizzeria on this side and Mother's on the other side. So we are in the, I think it's called Long Wharf, little shops and stuff and places to eat. So the shops at Long Wharf, that's what it is. So we are getting ready to enjoy some pizza. And we made it back to the tenders. So we are on the Enchanted Princess, and the orange tender boats are the ones that are going to take us back out to the ship. So I hope you enjoyed Rhode Island. I know we didn't get to see a whole lot. We went into, some different shops and things, but we did get to ride the free bus. So if you come down here, I would suggest the free bus.